to have you alongside to what should be a fantastic football showcase. The home team are hosting here and want to be able to keep the home field advantage going as we get ready for this one. Chris, what is the key in this matchup?
Well, Gus, I think you said it best, home field advantage. This team needs to come out and rally early to get the fans on their side. If you have thousands of fans screaming and cheering, you feed off of that and you can turn it into some positive stuff on the field. This should be a great game in this one.
All right, Chris, and with that in mind, time to get this one going. We are ready for the NFL on EA Sports right now. They'll set up shop at the 20-yard line. It's 1st and 10. The pocket collapsing. And they get to him. It's now 2nd and long following the sack. Handoff up the middle.
And when your defensive line can handle their guys up front and not allow the offensive linemen to get down on the linebackers, it really gives those linebackers a chance to look great.
Good coverage downfield. He tipped the ball away. The defender gets a hand on it, and that will bring up 4th down.
Just terrific play by the defense. They followed the quarterback's eyes, made a quick jump on the ball, and were all over that one.
Fourth down. Looks like they're going to punt it away here. Number 22 gets the ball at the 36. Terrell Suggs was there for the stop. First down and 10. He's going deep to his right. Can't hang on. It's knocked loose. Number 86 got blasted and just couldn't hang on.
That's just a big hit right there. No way the receiver could hold on to that one.
So they'll face a 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 42. He goes down. Sack. The quarterback had no chance on that play. Talk about raw determination by the defender to get into the backfield.
Yeah, not a lot of pretense on that play, huh? He is so strong. It seems like he can bulldoze through these huge offensive linemen almost at will. They're going to need to find a way to double team him if they ever hope to keep him off their quarterback.
And that opens up room for other defenders.
Yeah, exactly, and that's another reason why he's so dangerous. You need two guys to shut him down, which allows one of the other defenders to get after the quarterback unblocked.
And the tackle was made by Nnamdi Asamoah.
Man, those guys were flying down the field. He didn't have a chance on that one. His blocker's got to do something for that poor guy out there. He's going to get killed.
Tries selling the run, but ends up on the ground. Obvious passing situation here on 2nd and long. And looks left. Throws. Number 82 was the intended receiver. Offense with their backs up against the wall here. And here they go. Ball on the 4. Here's the pass. Deep ball to the right side. 4th down now after the incomplete pass. The offense wasn't able to get on track during the last series.
Yeah, that series just never seemed to get off the ground. Nothing they tried there seemed to work.
It's 4th down. And the punt unit onto the field to kick it away. Number 22 will take it at the 35. We'll get our first flag of the game. He makes it out to the 45-yard line.
By the receiving team.
Patrick Willis was there to bring him down.
First
Boy,
down.
it's tough enough to try and stop an NFL offense, but when you give them extra chances, it is almost impossible.
And we'll have a first down and 10. Ball on their own 37. Here's a draw. The Tasmanian Devil, Troy Polamalu, was there for the stop. So 2nd down, the offense needs about 4 for the first. Tucks and runs. He's free. I think the defense has it, and they do. The defense forces an early mistake. And sometimes that'll trigger a huge momentum shift. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 46. Play action. Looks for a man. And they can't complete the first down pass attempt. 2nd down coming up. Looking for a man.
That was a pretty bad miss that time, and we've seen it from him before. He just cannot seem to connect on those long throws.
From their own 46-yard line. Number 6 with the give. The stop was made by Vince Wilfork. The defense does its job and forces a quick 3 and out.
Yeah, nice job by the defense there, but offensively, now you have to begin to wonder just a little bit. They go back to the sideline, and you start questioning the play calling to some degree.
It's 4th down. The punt team is on the field looking to kick this one away. They'll start this drive at the 20. First down, 10 to go. Number 32 takes it up the middle. And the tackle was made by the Tasmanian Devil, Troy Polamalu. And just about 4 yards away here on second down. Number 32 gets it on the inside. Justin Smith was there to bring him down.
7-yard gain on the play.
It's 1st and 10. Buying time with his feet. All kinds of pressure, and the ball is free. The home team recovers it. Second down and 15 to go. Moves up in the pocket. In heavy traffic. Rob Gronkowski was his intended target.
Yeah, it wasn't close because the big guy was giving him a whack just as he let that one go. He was really under some pressure that time.
Throws it to the middle. Tipped, and it's picked off. The stop was made by Rob Gronkowski.
Usually quarterbacks like throwing the ball against a linebacker dropping back into coverage, but that time didn't work out so well.
Gives it off. He gets to about the 32-yard line. Troy Polamalu was there for the stop. So they line up at the 32. Stanley gets the carry. He fights forward to around the 29. By the ball-hawking Ed Reed was there to bring him down. Just about 4 yards shy of the first here on third down. He's going to his right. Throws. Watch out. Touchdown. Number 4 puts it through, and it's a 7-point game. The visiting team up 7 points. Number 4 gets ready to kick it away. Number 25 is deep, looking to return the kickoff. He'll down it in the end zone. The home team turned the ball over on an interception their last time out. The offense will start at the 20-yard line. First down and 10. And the tackle was made by Justin Smith.
With the carry, no gain on the play.
They take over at the 20. Flips it out short to his left.
Yeah, I think he would have needed a jackhammer to get that one in there. That was tight coverage.
Third down.
They're facing a 3rd and 10. Ball is on the 20. Searching for an open man. It's picked off. The stop was made by Rob Gronkowski. And he should have just thrown that one away.
Well, he did. He threw it away right to the defender, and that's just one of those mistakes that you cannot make in this league. It's so hard to get the ball in the scoring zone, and you just can't give it away when you get there.
Stanley takes a handoff. Ed Reed. Number 6 with the pitch. By the ball, hawking Ed Reed was there to bring him down.
Yeah, but not all sprinters turn into football players. This guy is a guy with sprinter speed, but is a football player. He has the kind of toughness that you love to see and that speed that just dazzles.
Stanley gets the ball. Kevin Williams was there for the stop. A 5-yard gain.
5-yard gain on the play.
They line up a few feet from the goal line. They go at the back, and he's in for the touchdown. Point after is good. The visiting team looks ready to kick it away. Number 22 is back to receive the kick. This will be down to the end zone for a touchback. The home team suffered an interception on their last possession. They'll take over at the 20. And we'll have a first down and 10. They hand it off. And the tackle was made by James Harrison.
On the run. No gain.
Second down and 7 yards to go. Pressure gets there, and they bring him down. After the sack, they're going to be looking at a third down and long play here. And it's a fumble. The visiting team falls on it, and they have the turnover.
Yeah, I had one coach tell me one time that if you really want to get an attaboy on this defense, you have to strip that ball out and recover it. It's not enough to just get it out.
Number 6 hands it off. Vince Wilfork was there to bring him down.
Gain of 2 on the play.
We've played a quarter. The score is 14-zip. Number 6 with the give. James Harrison was there for the stop. Throws to his right. The defender gets a hand on it, and that will bring up 4th down.
I don't know if that's the guy I want to pick on 3rd down when you have to have a conversion. He is tough.
Hits the upright, and it bounces the wrong way.
The kick is no good.
Feeds it to the back. The stop was made by Ed Reed.
I think most people, when they talk about Maurice Jones-Drew, talk about how quick he is and how fast he is. But when I watch him, this is just a powerful football player for such a small guy.
Number 1 will hand it off. Pick up a 4.
On the carry. Gain of 4.
He's searching for a receiver. Rolling to his left.
Who says quarterbacks aren't athletes? He looked pretty good on that play. Nice job, found the hole, got upfield, got down without getting injured. Good play.
Still looking for an open man. Fumble! The home team will maintain possession.
Turnovers can definitely turn a football game around, and that defense had a chance that time to make a big play.
Gives it up the gut. And the tackle was made by future Hall of Famer Champ Bailey. They'll go with the run once again.
Number 32.
Did you see how fast that linebacker was on that one? Not only did he recognize it, but when he did recognize it, he had the explosiveness to get there.
Number 1 hands it off straight ahead. The stop was made by Patrick Willis. Number 32 on the handoff.
Well, you know you've got an aggressive safety when he's making tackles for a loss behind the line of scrimmage. Typically, these guys are trying to not give up a big play in the passing game. Now, when you see somebody in the backfield, that's impressive.
And the kick is good. Makes the long one with room to spare.
It really was, wasn't it? There are no field goal kicker jokes going on the sideline right now. Just a lot of love.
He'll down it in the end zone. They missed the field goal their last time out. Let's see what they can do on this drive. Stanley on the give. Breaks through the line for a gain of 7.
Gain of 7.
And he'll lose yardage on the play.
You know, you can draw up any sort of protection scheme and blocking scheme that you want. But ultimately, this game comes down to one big man against another big man. And that time, the defense's big men, they won the battle.
Gets rid of it as he's hit.
Yeah, they brought the blitz, and the offensive line just unable to pick it up that time to force the incompletion.
Number 22 will take it at the 21. Cortland Finnegan was there to bring him down. Brought down behind the line.
Number 32.
For me, there's nothing more impressive in football than to see a cover cornerback able to come up and make the stops on the run. That's a complete football player.
Scrambles away from defenders. He's dragged down on the play.
Number 1.
He goes down again amidst a heavy pass rush.
Yeah, that's something he's got to improve if he wants to reach the next level. It's almost like he takes himself out of the play the moment he hears footsteps. You just can't keep putting your team in a hole by taking sacks. Just throw it away.
And not to mention, he takes an inordinate amount of hits.
You know, that's a good point, Gus. The NFL is really geared to protect the quarterback, but when he has the ball, he's going to take some shots.
Hit immediately, and the ball is loose. Scoops it, and he's still on his feet. Tosses it out. He didn't get back to the line. There's a flag on the play. Looked like someone got caught holding. Here's the official call. That penalty will move them back a bit.
Sloppy play right there. The one thing you learn as an offensive player is
Good coverage downfield.
you hate to say it, but we see it game after game. He has to improve his deep passing accuracy.
Looking for a man. He's dropped, and that's a huge sack.
Number 6 hits the call. Loss of 13.
has a man out to his right. Nnamdi Asomugha was there for the stop.
Well, that's just one of those impossible situations there, but they did a good job of adding some yards onto the punt. So essentially there they were just playing for field position.
Fields the punt at the 19-yard line. Nnamdi Asomugha was there to bring him down. Goes for it all.
A little shocking, isn't it, to see a quarterback who's normally very accurate on those deep throws missing one like that.
Steps and throws to the left side. It's intercepted. Andre Johnson was there for the stop.
And you could really see him baiting the quarterback on that one. He wanted him to believe the receiver was open, but he had it all the way.
It's a loose ball. The home team has the football.
Well, the number one rule for a halfback is you have to be able to hold on to the football. All the statistics show you turn it over and you're going to lose.
The pocket collapsing. He knocks it away at the last second. Number 86 was the intended receiver on the play. He tries to scramble. Number 86 was the intended receiver. Searching for an open man. And the tackle was made by Patrick Willis. Chalk up a big gain and a first for the ball carrier on that one.
Big play that time by a talented player. You can tell in those tough, clutch situations, he wants the ball in his hands.
Number 1 gives it up the middle.
And when your defensive line can handle their guys up front and not allow the offensive linemen to get down on the linebackers, it really gives those linebackers a chance to look great.
In heavy traffic.
Yeah, that was definitely not a good play for the offense. I think they were anticipating a blitz to one side. They got it from the other side, and the quarterback ends up getting sacked on the play.
Goes through his progression. The stop was made by Kevin Williams.
Yeah, and the key is making that first pass rusher miss you. More often than not, there's one guy in your way. You can make that first guy miss. A lot of times those defenders have their backs turned and are running away from you.
The kick is no good. Passes out to his right.
If you can make a quarterback move his feet, if you can make him a little uncomfortable, the timing of those deep routes are just thrown off.
Surveys the field. Going deep toward the left sideline. It's a pick.
This guy's a gambler, no question about it. He doesn't mind taking some chances, and sometimes it pays off just like that.
And the play clock is at 0. This should be a delay of game.
First down.
And it will come back. Penalty on the offense.
One thing we've learned about this defense, it's hard enough to move the football against them. You cannot help them with these penalties.
He's looking towards the left side. Into traffic, and it's picked off. Rob Gronkowski was there to bring him down. We've played a half of football, and our score is 14-3. It looks like we're just about ready for the second half kickoff.
Kickoff return for lost yardage.
Number 81 on the inside handoff. The Tasmanian Devil, Troy Polamalu, was there for the stop.
No gain.
Number 32 takes the delayed handoff. It's a gain of 4.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Number 1 with the give. Nnamdi Asamoah was there to bring him down.
3-yard gain on the play.
Fields the punt, and it's fumbled. Picks up the ball, and he can run.
I don't care what the coach's age is. That'll make your heart skip a beat. You never want to give up a possession like that.
He's going to his right. Throws. By the ball hawking Ed Reed. Was there for the stop.
Gain of 32.
Stanley on the draw. Kevin Williams was there to bring him down. 7 yards.
7-yard gain on the play.
and dropped behind the line.
If you want to be considered one of the top cornerbacks in the National Football League, everybody has to be able to cover. But the top guys can not only cover, but come up and make big hits like that. Tremendous play.
He's searching for a receiver.
And when you throw a football that hard, it just leaves no margin for error because there's no room for the wide receiver to make an adjustment.
Flag on the play. Looks like this one might be coming back. Number 24 will be flagged on the play. Inside handoff. He found some daylight. He makes his way to about the 22. Troy Polamalu was there for the stop. Darrelle Revis was there to bring him down. 8-yard gain.
You know, one of the dangers of blitzing is that if you can break that first line of the defense, now you just don't have the pursuit in behind it to stop the run.
Number 32 gets the ball. They tackle him for a loss.
Yeah, it really just throws you off rhythm to have a play that gains nothing. You know, you're going to get something, 2, 3, 4 yards, and it keeps you in that rhythm. But when a defense makes a play like that, it really throws your offense off.
Scrambling away from the rush. And they get to it.
3-yard loss on the play.
And the tackle was made by Nnamdi Asomugha.
You don't hear me talking about the punter very often, but the punter got the job done there. Anytime you get that kind of hang time, it gives those coverage guys a chance to get down the field and make the tackle. Great play by the punter.
They go with the run. The stop was made by Ed Reed.
Nothing makes a defensive coordinator cringe more than seeing that kind of run, because then it sets up the play action, and there's almost no way to stop an offense if you can't stop the run and you have to deal with play action.
Gives it up the gut. Stiff arm. And the tackle was made by Troy Polamalu. Daylight. The stop was made by Champ Bailey.
Yeah, but not all sprinters turn into football players. This guy is a guy with sprinter speed, but is a football player. He has the kind of toughness that you love to see and that speed that just dazzles.
Stanley gets it on the inside. And the tackle was made by the ball hawk, Ed Reed. The stop was made by Patrick Willis.
And they really ran right into the blitz. That's a time that a veteran quarterback should have changed the play at the line of scrimmage. You could see the blitz coming. He didn't audible and only came away with a short gain.
Has a man open in the middle. There's the stiff arm. He's got it. Touchdown. And he adds the point after. The visiting team is ready to kick this one off. Number 25 is deep, looking to return the kickoff. He'll down it in the end zone. They were forced to punt on their last drive. Looks right, throws.
I wish all our fans could see what's happening down the field on all our television broadcasts, because so much of the game now is won and lost in the secondary.
Throws to his right. And he drops the short pick.
Well, this is a guy who's known for taking some risks, but that was an unnecessary risk there. Lucky that wasn't intercepted.
Looking. Fires it to the left. Champ Bailey was there for the stop. Short throw to the right. Ed Reed was there to bring him down. Number 41 gains about 5 yards on the play. Fires a strike to the right. Number 81 was his intended target. Here's the snap, and the defense is all over it. DeMarcus Ware was there for the stop.
On the play. 11-yard gain on the play.
And that'll bring this quarter to an end, and our score is 21-3. The home team have the ball with good field position as we begin the fourth quarter, but they are going to need to capitalize quickly. Has a man out to his right.
Yeah, I think he would have needed a jackhammer to get that one in there. That was tight coverage.
Passes out to his right.
Well, it's always great to have a big arm, but you have to be able to control it on occasion. He wants to consistently throw that ball hard, and that's just not always the right pass.
Looking for a man. Leaves the pocket and heads to his left. He's dropped, and that's a huge sack.
On the play.
He splits the uprights. And that was not an easy kick, Chris.
Yeah, it looked like a little adrenaline kicked in on that one, didn't it? Maybe even surprised him how far he hit that one.
Shane Leckler looks ready to kick it away. Bailey stands back to field the kick. This will be down to the end zone for a touchback. Number 6 hands it off. The Tasmanian Devil, Troy Polamalu, was there to bring him down.
7-yard gain on the play.
Stanley on the delay. And the tackle was made by Justin Smith.
Yeah, that was the perfect call for that situation. You could see those big defensive ends coming around the corner, trying to get to the quarterback. All of a sudden, you slip it off to the halfback, right in there for the first down.
Stanley takes the give. He lost yardage on the play.
Well, you know the safeties are going to attack the line of scrimmage against the run, but you just don't expect them to get there so soon that they're going to make the tackle in the backfield.
Goes through his progression. Calvin Johnson was the intended receiver on the play.
That pass rush didn't get there that time, but it got close enough to distract the quarterback and force him into a bad throw.
He's going to his right. Throws. The stop was made by Nick Collins.
It's always kind of funny to think about with all the big guys that play the game of football. Sometimes it's the little wide receivers that scare you the most.
Number 6 hands it off. And the tackle was made by Kevin Williams. Number 6 gives it up the middle. Patrick Willis was there for the stop. By the ball hawking Ed Reed was there to bring him down.
Yeah, the offensive line did their job. They created enough of a seam to get him up into the secondary, and then he was able to explode from there.
Hammered in the backfield.
And when your defensive line can handle their guys up front and not allow the offensive linemen to get down on the linebackers, it really gives those linebackers a chance to look great.
Loose ball. It's loose. Recovered by the defense.
What a big mistake there. You're trying to seal the deal and you give up the football. That is absolutely incredible. All you have to do is close this thing out. It should be easy.
He needs to get rid of it. He gets the sack, and the offensive lineman didn't have much of a chance.
Yeah, he delivered a perfect swim move, and he was into the backfield in a flash. That's a kind of his signature move, if you will, and he's had a lot of success using it to get to the quarterback.
And it didn't look like the quarterback even saw him coming.
Yeah, he gets back there so fast that even if you have quick reaction time, you're still going to get sacked.
Rob Gronkowski was there for the stop. Number 6, hands off. The stop was made by Justin Smith. 4 yards on that play. Drop behind the line.
You know, for a running back, there comes a point in time where you say, all right, this play is not working. Let me just get as much as I can and try to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
Looks right. Throws. It's a pick.
You know, it's hard to believe that you can lose a guy that big, but sometimes those linebackers dropping underneath in coverage, quarterbacks just don't see him, and he threw it right to him.
And looks left. Throws. Number 80 was the intended receiver. Throws to his right. Calvin Johnson with his 3rd reception. Throws to his left. Nnamdi Asomugha was there to bring him down. Everything seemed to work perfectly on that one.
And that's a pattern that this team likes to run. You know they've been studying that all week on film, and yet they still can't stop it.
Wants the end zone. 2nd down coming up after the incomplete pass. Searching for an open man. Number 81 was his intended target.
The intended receiver on the play. 3rd down.
The pocket collapsing. It looks like there's a penalty. And that flag was thrown in the neighborhood of holding. That seemed like a pretty obvious hold.
Yeah, sometimes you have holding and sometimes you have tackling. That was a pretty good form tackle right there.
Steps and throws to the left side. The defender gets a hand on it, and that will bring up 4th down.
Well, at the end of the game, you go back and you basically say what happened on 3rd down, and you have a pretty good indication of how that game came out. Good play by the defense.
Looking for a big gain down the middle.
I can't really second-guess the call on the part of the offense there. They really felt like they needed to keep this drive alive, just didn't get it done.
Ed Reed was there for the stop.
You know, not only the top-end speed, which is so impressive, but speed in and out of his cuts. That's the difference in a great running back. Anytime you can see a guy maintain that speed out of his cuts, that's a guy that has superstar ability.
Handoff up the middle. Patrick Willis was there to bring him down.
No gain.
Stanley gets another handoff. Patrick Willis was there for the stop. Surveys the field. He can't come up with it. Incomplete pass.
And the timing of that hit was so perfect. Just as the ball got there, he delivered the blow and knocked it out of there.
The kick is no good. Passes out to the left. Right through his hands. He almost had the pick. Number 80 was the intended receiver on the play. Throws it to the middle. He tipped the ball away. Number 87 was the intended receiver. Going deep toward the left sideline. And it'll be 4th down following the pass deflection.
Just terrific play by the defense. They followed the quarterback's eyes, made a quick jump on the ball, and were all over that one.
Here's the punt. Wait, they're going to throw it. He bats the ball away.
Big 4th down play by the defense that time, and now the pressure shifts to the other defense to try and make a play.
Chump change.